exploring cellular existence, understanding the basics of life's building blocks. Hello, viewers. Welcome back to Master Biology. Today, we are looking into the fascinating world of cellular existence, the very foundation of life itself. Every living organism, from the tiniest bacteria to complex human beings, is made up of cells. But what are cells? Exactly, and what forms do they take in the vast network of life? Let us explore. What are cells? Cells are the smallest structural and functional units of life, often called the building blocks of life. They are capable of growing, reproducing, and responding to their environment. Essentially, they contain all the instructions and machinery needed to sustain life. Think of a cell as a tiny, self-sufficient unit of life. It is like a small city, complete with power plants, waste disposal systems, and even communication networks. The forms of cellular life. Not all cells are the same, though. Cells vary widely depending on their functions and the organisms they make up. Let's look at the two primary forms of cellular life, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. First, we have prokaryotic cells. These are the simplest and oldest types of cells, often found in single-celled organisms like bacteria and archaea. Prokaryotic cells don't have a nucleus. Instead, their genetic material floats freely within the cell. Their structures are minimal, yet they are incredibly resilient and adaptable. Prokaryotes were among the first forms of life on Earth and continue to thrive in various environments, from extreme heat to deep ocean trenches. Examples of prokaryotic cells are amoeba, paramecium, euglena, chlamydomonas. Next, we have eukaryotic cells, a far more complex type of cell that makes up all plants, animals, fungi, and protists. Unlike prokaryotic cells, eukaryotic cells have a defined nucleus that houses their DNA, as well as specialized organelles like mitochondria for energy production, lysosomes for waste management, and more. These cells can work independently as single-celled organisms or together to form the tissues and organs of multicellular life. Eukaryotes represent a significant evolutionary advancement, allowing for the diversity and complexity we see in plants, animals, and humans. Unicellular versus multicellular life, two approaches to existence. Cells exist in two main ways, unicellular and multicellular forms. Unicellular organisms are made up of only one cell that performs all functions of life. Examples include bacteria, some algae, and protozoa. They can live independently and reproduce asexually, often adapting quickly to changing environments. Multicellular organisms, on the other hand, are made up of many specialized cells that work together. In humans, for example, we have muscle cells, nerve cells, and blood cells, each with its own role but all working in harmony. Cellular cooperation allows for higher levels of function and complexity, enabling the existence of organisms like us. Some cells occur in the form of colonies or clusters. Examples are volvox, sponges, and pandorina. Volvox is made up of several chlamydomonas-like cells which are arranged in angular layer to form a hollow ball-like structure. The cells are connected by cytoplasm strands. The cells of volvox move about through the beating of the flagella. Most cells of volvox lose their ability to reproduce to form two daughter cells. Some cells occur in filamentous forms. Examples are Spirogyra, Oscillatoria, and Edagonium. Cellular division and reproduction, how cells multiply. Cells are not only the building blocks of life, they are also incredibly dynamic, constantly dividing and regenerating. Cellular division happens in diverse ways. For prokaryotes, it is mostly binary fission, a straightforward process where one cell splits into two identical cells. In eukaryotes, we see both mitosis, where a cell divides to produce two identical cells, and meiosis, a special division process in reproductive cells that ensures genetic diversity. Stem cells, the masters of cellular potential. One special type of cell worth mentioning is the stem cell. Stem cells are like the blank slates of cellular existence. They have the unique ability to differentiate or transform into other cell types. This ability makes them invaluable in medicine, as they can potentially be used to repair or replace damaged tissues. In closing, cells are not just structural units. They're mini-systems of life that carry incredible complexity and adaptability. Whether it is the simplicity of prokaryotes or the complexity of multicellular systems, cellular existence underscores the diverse ways life can manifest and evolve. By understanding cells, we get closer to unlocking the mysteries of life itself. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on what topic you would like us to explore next. See you in the next video.